Well, recently there was some rumors that have been floating around that Las Vegas PD is actually reopening the Tupac murder case. And there's a rumor that Keefe D might get charged with the murder.
How he gonna get charged and the feds made the deal with him? Man, them people do anything, bro. That's fucked up. They charge that man, that's fucked up.
Well, let me explain how these deals work, right? Because Greg Kading was the one that basically did the deal with him. So here's what happened. Here's the whole story.
He dead, huh?
Who's dead?
Ain't the one that gave him the deal dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Russell Poole's dead. Greg
Okay.
Yeah. So here was the deal that happened, right? Essentially, Keefe D, who was in the car with Orlando when Tupac got killed, he got caught up in a PCP case. So he was basically had this huge PCP case where he was facing life in prison. He was offered a proffer agreement, right? AKA Queen for a Day. So in a proffer agreement, they ask you a bunch of questions having to do with criminal activities. If you answer all those questions truthfully and they establish that you were truthful in all your questions, anything you say cannot be used against you to incriminate you from your answers. So when they asked him about the Tupac murder and he told them exactly what happened, we were in the car, Orlando did the shooting, blah, 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 they made his PCP case go away. Right? So he walked away from life in prison by sharing that information with them. Now, a proffer agreement only applies to what you say that particular day. So if you say, hey, I killed Tupac, that day, you can't be charged with that murder. But if the next day you go tell someone else, hey, I killed Tupac, they could charge you for that. So what they're saying is because of all the book that he wrote and all the interviews that he did, that potentially could reopen the investigation and allow him to be charged because he said that outside of that proffer agreement.
You lost me with that one. You lost me with that one. I thought
whatever you say only applies to that day. So if you say, hey, I did all these murders, you walk away from it. But if the next day you go and do an interview and talk about all the murders you did, then they could use that interview to convict you. So it's not immunity, right? It's not like blanket immunity.
I thought he had immunity. I thought once a federal make a case, I thought he had immunity.
No, it's not immunity. It's a little bit different. Will they probably open up the case? I don't think so because it's 30-something years and this is an old man at this point. I think he has cancer and so forth. But we don't know. We don't really know what's going to happen. He's saying that it's all bullshit. He did an interview recently. He's saying it's all bullshit. At the end of the day, no charges have been made. But at the end of the day, like I feel like I helped solve the Tupac murder case. I feel like with my interview, anyone who's wondering what happened could watch the Keefe D interview and pretty much see the whole thing from beginning to end.
Right. That was a good interview.
Thank you. I mean, do you think they're actually going to solve the Tupac case once and for all, officially?
I thought he had the immunity. I felt like it was solved when he got the immunity. That's how I felt about the situation. I felt he told it truthful like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't got no reason to lie about it. He ain't got no reason to lie. I felt like, when I saw y'all interview Vlad, I was like, that's it. That's it.
Right. That's how I felt also. I'm like, all right, this is the story. For everyone who's thinking that Suge did it, everyone thinking that the government did it, everyone thinking that, like, I don't know, like some helicopters came in. Nah, like he went and beat up a dude who's known to be a shooter. Oh, and here's what's interesting. You want to hear an interesting part that actually hasn't been released yet?
I never thought Suge did it. I remember when Tupac first got killed, bro. We was on a block, bro, and my people them was talking about it. And my little niggas say, they listen to the thing they saying Suge shot her. And one of my big homies was like, man, nigga ain't gonna kill their money, bro. He's like, nigga ain't gonna kill their money, bro. It don't go like that level. Like he put my little nigga in his place and, really made us realize like nigga ain't gonna kill their money. Like, nigga stop that right out there. Like, nigga ain't killing their money.